it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Irving. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Beal with it. He's picked up by James. Tatum kicks to Embiid. Outside, Beal. No good on the 3. The drive by LeBron. Beal with the steal. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Outside, Beal. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Irving from long range. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Embiid with the block.
You look at this combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
And the rejection by LeBron. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
On defense, the West All-Stars. Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing. Here's the break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thanks, David.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Embiid, no good. And here's the West with the ball. They lead by 4. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Irving's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
To the inside. And LeBron throws it down.
Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Embiid. Julius Randle comes in for Tatum. James Harden, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Conley in for Kyrie Irving.
He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the... Oh, what a play!
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. But they get it back. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The pass to Randle. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And finished off by Brown.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Lillard connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The deep 3 from Harden. And again, unable to change momentum here. Left side, George. And it goes down 2 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. The East also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Randall. Zach LaVine comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley.
Now, you can't sleep on this guy's finishing ability. He loves getting room to throw it down on you. And he'll put you in a poster if you let him.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 10-point game. Down low, here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Lillard. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Harden. Mitchell right side. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Mitchell. The 3 from Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. Lillard way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the West All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Chris Paul. Sabonis is out there with Simmons. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Al Paul. James Harden missing on the 3. Floats one in deep. Paul drops it in. Paul's got the first points up on the board here in the 2nd quarter for the West All-Stars. Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, Harden is super reliable from outside the arc. He's got that sweet lefty stroke, and it's a thing of beauty to watch.
Easy little jumper, Fred, right there, guys.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated, Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6, and the basket is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got a piece of it. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Chris Paul. And then for the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Beal subbed in for Mitchell. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Embiid, the pass to Beal. The dish to Tatum. Back to Beal. There's the 3. Good D by James. And they're running. That shot off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Irving with a clean look. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. And the West All-Stars with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. James. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 8.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open out to Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
George is checked in for Doncic. Now here's Curry. Pass to George. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Jokic. It's good.
Jokic doing a nice job getting right to the spot and capitalizing, taking advantage of the high percentage shots.
Conley against Curry. And it's Conley penetrating, and the shot is good. Conley's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry passes to Jokic. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Beal finds Embiid. Here's the 3. The shot by Beal, no good.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low.
Oh! And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Fast touch by James.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lillard's checked in for the West. And then for the East All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tatum. And it's James Harden in for Beal.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
And here's the fast break. 1:05 left to play here in the half. From deep, Harden. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You got it. Come on.
Pass to James. Six on the shot clock. On deep. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And finally they hit one.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's Conley outside. Sinks the triple. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Here is Lillard. 5 points in the game. It's the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 8.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And a deep three from Lillard. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway,
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close. There you go again. Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
poop. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Tatum. Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. That one drops. He ties it up. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Leonard against James. Here's Curry with the 3. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Jokic has got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Irving finds Leonard. Back to Irving. Now here's Beal. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. outside Curry. Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Irving from long range. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
They get it back. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Tatum. Giannis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Irving dishes to Embiid for the lead. No good from Irving.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Jokic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Chris Paul is checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players on any given night. He could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all three, triple-double like.
Irving against Paul. Beyond the arc. And it's Irving missing.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 15 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Doncic against Beal. Yep, that one goes.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And Beal kicks to Embiid. Levine for 3, knocks down the 3-ball. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. So for the West, Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Paul George in for Curry. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
George against Levine. That's good from Doncic on the assist by George.
Taking exactly what the defense gives him, Doncic exploiting whatever he sees out there. Does a nice job seeing the game.
Irving double team. Beal the pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Embiid. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with it.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. The West making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. The East also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jason Tatum. Mitchell comes in for Beal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid kicks to Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Lillard, the pass to Sabonis. 1:29 left here in the third quarter.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Outside, George. Pass to Brown. Shoots from 14. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Conley. Bean passes to Conley. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Randall's checked in for the East. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Zach LaVine. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Williamson finds Conley. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And George, here we go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. George has got 9 points. Leonard inside, defended by George. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
A 3 from Leonard, cans it from downtown. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. West All-Stars lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis is out there with LeBron James, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Brown, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
A 3 from Leonard. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Harden. Outside, Sabonis. Passes it to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
Harden surveying the D. Launches it. Leonard kicks to Mitchell. The three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Gobert. Antetokounmpo comes in for Sabonis. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Irving comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
And so Tatum nails them both. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Giannis. The three-pointer, no good. Antetokounmpo has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Vucevic finds Irving to take the lead. West All-Stars with the rebound. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. He had a nice open look right there.
That is a sweet-looking jumper there, boy. Doncic doesn't need much space or time to get shots off.
Doncic against Harden. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Shoots the three. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Harden.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
To take the lead. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 19 points.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Irving with the steal. Ahead. Harden with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, after being a 6th man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for James Harden.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Now James, and there's the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Outside Irving. Back to Harden. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Tatum dishes to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here's James outside. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Leonard, LeBron with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot block.
Moves back up, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Curry. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. The West All-Stars, they're working against the clock right now. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. .110 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Shoots over Leonard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Here's Harden, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left in the game. And the West All-Stars have possession. 9-point game. That's a 2 from Lillard, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Harden. Pulls up on the wing, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Harden's got the lead back up to 9 now for the East All-Stars. The 3 for Doncic. It doesn't go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. From deep, Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. James looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
The 3 from Harden. Nice D from Doncic. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.